Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of the Urban Homesteading channel. If today is your first time visiting with us, we want to extend to you a very warm welcome and invite you to view our almost 500 videos that for your convenience we have arranged in playlists, as we are very confident you're going to find something both useful and entertaining to watch. If you've been here before but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe. If today is your birthday, we want to wish you a very happy birthday. Hello friends, and welcome to sunny North Carolina, and of course our infamous COVID-19 quarantine, right? We are under shelter-in-place order here in North Carolina, as I suspect a lot of you are, and what better way to spend the endless time that you need to spend in your apartment, your house, wherever you are with your loved ones, hopefully, but build some fun projects. So today we're going to hopefully spend a little bit of your time by showing you how to build a fun and useful item, as we usually do on the weekends. So stick around. So we went to our local store, and we bought some Swedish pine. Is this Swedish or is domestic? The other.
Sweden, made in Sweden.
The other one.
This one.
Right.
But what about the other smaller
The
piece?
other one, I think it's, we'd have to look, but I think it's your typical old American pine.
Okay. They look similar.
Well, it's pine.
And then we went to the plumbing section and we bought all these fun parts that have nothing to do with plumbing. We're not having a plumbing project today. But we are going to use that. You're going to see, stick around. This is the bait and switch, right? We'll show you later. We won't tell you what we do with that, but we have a plan. And we also bought this wonderful Loctite super glue. We are not sponsored by Loctite. We spent our $2.50 and bought it with our own hard-earned money. So we'll see how this will work. Hopefully it will work well. So stick around and we're going to show you what we're doing next. Of course, every job has a non-pleasant or fun component. And in this case, it's taking all the little stickers that the store has very diligently placed in every little piece of copper we purchase. Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
And we don't even have anything. In Kansas, we have that glue gun.
The orange stuff.
So here we have to do it in a manual mode. Hold you in suspense. We're going to start the assembly of the copper parts, which incidentally help you with the COVID, because copper apparently does not enhance the spread of COVID. It is actually an inhibitor of the virus growth. So, that can also be a little knowledge. Okay, Vanna. All right. Assembly. Please. Assembly, please. We're going to do a dry assembly or a...
We're going to do a dry assembly. Because why not?
Because then we might be able to take them apart.
So, that's one.
What are you making there? Things that fall apart.
Well, only until we use the fancy dancy glue.
Some parts look like they don't even need glue, actually. Do we need to glue everything or just some parts?
I think it would be safest to do all of the parts.
Now, the reason we use glue and we're not using solder to do these joints is because solder will change the color of the copper, and it will introduce a silver lining in every connection.
Plus, this is not a plumbing project.
Right, we don't need it for plumbing. And we use the cap there because we want it to not be empty, not to look open. So this is just a finishing point. It is not absolutely necessary. We looked for something already made to use for our project, but we found out that this was by far cheaper than purchasing a ready-made piece.
Because we don't want to reveal too much.
Right. We're going to keep you in suspense. That is the point today. All right, folks, and now we have that assembled. It is not final. This is a dry assemble. And we are going to use our glue to make the final assembly. And we will be right back with you. Yeah, I don't know how runny it is, but...
With the squeeze.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, rotate it a little bit so you will spread the glue and then leave it. Or it's already... Did it already start biting? Okay, that's good. Did you feel resistance when you started rotating it?
When I started it,
Okay.
The gel makes it nice. It's actually kind of going where you want it to instead of some of the runnier glues, isn't it?
I want this to lay flat.
But don't let it touch the glue, the thing, because then it will attach itself. You can wait a few seconds if you want for the glue to dry. I think it dries very fast.
Do our
and then we
last
can continue. Join, gluing join or join glue. All right, and that completes this assembly. And I don't remember how much it all cost, but the whole thing was under $10, right? And when we're looking for equivalent things, they were $33 or more. And I mean, the connectors were like in the neighborhood between 30 and 40 cents a piece. And the big piece was $2, or no, $3 and some cents.
Yeah.
So all of them, what you're looking here, it was all under $10. And again, we couldn't find anything equivalent that was already made that we could purchase for under $33 or something like that. Wasn't that correct?
Yeah. There wasn't anything under 30 that was already assembled.
Again, if you like the look, you could sweat these joints. I wouldn't like the look because it will put a silver lining in every joint, right? And I don't think I like it, but some people will. Again, it's a matter of taste. And you don't have to worry because it's not going to hold water, so it doesn't have to be water or airtight. It is a matter of opinion. I prefer to use glue than actually use a soldering iron. And we made our mark, and we're going to use our tack life saw to actually cut this to the length that we desire. So we're going to do that, and we'll be right back with you.
What are you looking for?
The tape measure?
It's not needed.
Nope. It is not. Okay.
So we have secured the piece on our Pegasus, which have been a very, very useful tool. We really have enjoyed having it, and we did have a review of the Pegasus. We're going to put a link here for you to see. But we have used it in virtually every project we made since we moved here, right? I think so. Except with my reviews on some Wednesday quickies, we have not used it. And we're going to use this speed square, to allow us to make a better cut here. All right, so we're going to make, and I think this is, no, it's not our last cut, sorry. So we're going to make the second cut, and we're going to be back with you.
And just straight forward. You don't want the guide?
No. Perfect. Perfect on the line. The line disappeared. So make sure that any staples are removed from your piece, because you don't want it to be a hazard that might prick someone. Is prick the right word?
It's one of them.
And of course we have to do some sanding. Again, we wouldn't be the urban homesteading channel if we didn't sand, right?
Right.
So we're doing a little bit of sanding to make sure that all the surfaces that are visible are going to be just perfect. And are we going to finish this or leave it like that, Swedish style?
No, even the Swedish pine is not going to be Swedish style.
Oh man. Did it focus?
No.
Did it focus?
No.
No?
Focus on that.
Okay, good. All right. So this is our dry feed. The piece has been sanded, and we are ready to assemble it. And we are going to do that with a combination of wood glue, screws, and brads. And we're going to use our Pegasus here in order to do this, to keep the pieces together as we're gluing them and or screwing them. No dirty mind comments there. All right, what do you want to do first, the front or the back?
Front.
All right.
I have to put glue on first.
Okay, put glue, yeah. Don't put a lot so it won't bleed out. Let's align it. Do you see any gaps there? No, looks good. So you want to do that?
Check what nails you have in there.
Yeah, they're long. We're good.
Move this over here for you. Get it at a good angle.
So try to remember now which is the best way to do it so we won't come out. It's this way, right? It comes out this way. Yes?
I think so.
Am I too high? I don't know if I'm too high.
Yeah, a little bit. So
you may have
Hmm?
to. So you reverse the glue.
Yeah. Okay.
you didn't put.
I did. There's one there. You want more?
Yeah, at least one more here.
And I think now we have to, I don't know if you did that, but now we will have to actually, what do you say, charge this battery. We haven't charged this since we moved to North Carolina, I think.
A little frisky with a nail gun.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Good thing it wasn't one of us in the line of fire.
No, that was because probably it was very hot and the bottle got into it. I'm sure the bottle is not punctured.
You think? Really?
The bottle is punctured. Okay, we need to put some plastic thing so we don't have the glue dry.
Like tape.
Yeah, we need tape or something there.
Gravity.
Well, for the minute, yeah.
That's my teenage boyfriend from New Jersey. No, he's not.
Okay, can you squeeze?
You need a squeeze?
Yeah. Well, I don't need a squeeze. The clamps.
Are you sure?
The clamps need a
One of us
squeeze.
could probably accommodate it.
Uh huh. Very funny.
least.
He said he couldn't work more because he would get drunk. You had fun. All right. Anyway, I was getting so mad.
So you want still brads or screws here?
This is the back.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is fine.
Are you going to do it? Wow, babe, what a big gun you have there. Nothing?
Nope.
Okay. What are we doing next?
I think I need to stain it.
Take that off.
Oh, I forgot. It is this one that moves. No, you need to press the other one and move this one. Press the top, sweetie. The top. This.
I'm trying to press that.
How did those go? Oh, way better. Excellent.
You said measure.
Right. Okay. Are you good there?
Do we want it in the middle or do we want it towards the front?
Wherever you want. If you prefer it towards the
I'm
front.
asking for an opinion
Okay.
about how the towel is going to hang. Probably middle, right?
Okay, yeah.
Well, it would probably be easier to put the towel if it was further out, because you won't have to go all the way under the. And you don't want to measure. You just want to eyeball it.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm not ready.
I'll hold it.
When you push down on one, the other one goes up.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's pre-drill. No, let's do pilots.
Not pre-drill. That may not be the best option for your glue
Yeah, we need to
stand up like that.
either put a piece of hose.
Get it straight.
Am I on there?
Don't go all the way through. Don't go all the way through.
Here, you do the other two.
So let me just. Is that going to be fine? It's going to go through.
Yeah, no, it won't go through.
Check. Because that's the shortest one I have.
No, it won't go through. It's fine. Here. Sorry. I don't think you went enough. That's okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Washington. Also, in that documentation, all it says about, right. We've only had thought of that before. It's such a good idea. Yeah, I think they said that before. They didn't say that festival there, they didn't want people. Nobody else is going to get out. And there's been no evidence of everything like being crime committed.
Okay, so we're ready to attach the brackets here. Do you want to
Stop.
Yeah.
Let's do the other side.
I need to see the hole. It's important to see the hole. Do you have the other thing you said, or we're not going to do it?
What other thing?
The paint.
I didn't really get definitive response on that, so
So, what do you want? Love?
Yeah, we can do it, but it doesn't have to be right now. Right?
If we do it, we have to do it right now. What are we going to do?
No, they put a picture of, they have a suite, pickup suite for school. Pickup school, and you let them go.
Wait, please.
Go in still. Get stuff on the school. I would like to watch it. I love it.
Stop. Stop.
And that's even allowed it some flexibility insofar as moving, right? Right? Does it move? No.
This one
Okay.
needs to go down more.
Very, very clearly not the rest of them fell out and get some
This one needs to go down more.
Okay. You want to come closer or not?
no, I can see it fully in the frame now.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is our finished project. We're going to put it here for a moment. No, it can be the other way. Okay. One of the things that we're not extremely satisfied with, but it is a small detail, is that the screws we use, of course, are different color than the copper. And even though this is not visible in our specific project, we're going to try and address this issue. So we're going to show you exactly how we're going to do that. Of course, this is in the other side and it's not going to be visible, but nevertheless, we want to address it for nothing else, to see if it's going to look good, if we want to use this technique in another project in the near future. So what we're going to do is we use our copper color that we used before, and it is, what brand is that? Okay.
Anita's
Okay, no,
all-purpose metallic.
okay. And
They're actually calling it a bronze, but it's in the copper tone family.
Right. So we're going to use it to paint the tops of the screw heads. And of course, we still remove the screws if we want. It doesn't affect anything. So go ahead. And hopefully we'll give it a little more of a uniform look. We should have probably used the sandpaper or something to make it a little more. Okay, so you can see that allows us to blend it a little more. As you can see, this matches almost perfectly the rest of the pipe and provides a much more finished look. Even though again it won't be seen by anyone, we are considering in the future to use these methods with the pipes before. And screws that are made from copper are extremely soft, easy to break, so we would still like to use stronger screws, and this technique will allow you to have a strong connection and still have it match if it is visible. So if we've used screws instead of brads in the front, we would have done the same technique, right? So it will match the... Alright, and that is the final touch for our project. We hope you all enjoyed it. You like the y'all? Because we're in the south now.
And not in Colorado.
Huh?
Not in Colorado.
No, the Colorado is not in the south. The Colorado. Alright friends, and this is the end of our episode for today. We hope you're staying healthy and safe in isolation. And the end will arrive soon. We're going to have a full fun summer. So stick around for a few more weeks and hopefully we're going to get back to normal. We appreciate if you give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. We're trying very hard to keep you entertained and keep our channel on the normal schedule. We're still publishing, no, this is not the right word.
Yes.
Publishing every Wednesday on the weekend to keep you entertained and to have normality in our life and your life. We do appreciate your support. Let us know what you would like to see in the channel. Share, like, and subscribe if you have not done so. And we're going to see you on Wednesday with some other content, and next weekend, hopefully with another build. From the Garage Wizard, Miss Wizard, Elpida, and of course the Urban Homesteading channel, want to bid you farewell and a great week. Stay safe, friends.